Solar photovoltaic technology at present is badly failing. It is not as green and clean technology as it looks like. After spending a brief amount of time analyzing the effects caused by the installation and maintenance of a solar PV plant, I was shocked. Over the period of time, the technology has grown as the cheapest source of energy available on our planet. But since on a commercial scale, the technology has grown as the cheapest option available for power generation, hence, nobody is looking into making it more sustainable and eco-friendly. Instead, the research and development is only being made to make it more efficient by pushing its technological limits rather than making it eco-friendly. For example, the per module power capacity has seen a tremendous jump due to advanced research and development from 100 watt to 600 watt per module using the same basic material like silicon, glass, aluminium and EVA sheets, as this has become the standard need for the market. And after so much of knowledge in material science and available technology, we are still not thinking to replace this aluminium or EVA sheet used in the module frame with a recycled hard plastic, as plastic waste is already damaging our ecosystem. We have made a tremendous progress in manufacturing the best solar panels, but no progress has been made in recycling this damaged solar PV modules. One of the biggest problems in a solar PV plant is DC or AC cable management, especially for DC cable management. A lot of plastic cable ties are utilized every month to make it look good and safe, as these plastic cables, connectors and cable ties has become a part of the supply chain. Hence, it's really difficult to replace them with a better option. I feel there is some serious research and development needs to be done to develop a mechanism to interlock two PV modules using a jumper plug or a bus plate. Hence, this will bypass the use of plastic or rubber cables, connectors, and will also reduce the installation and maintenance cost. Another drawback of this technology is the cleaning of solar panels, which require fresh water to be used. We already have dry cleaning solution in the market, but they are unable to deal with or remove hard spots like bird drop or layers of sticky chemicals, cement or ash dust, which is very common in urban areas. What we are trying to capture here in order to generate power is solar radiation, which will be available on this planet for another billion years. But using fresh water to clean solar cell simply shows the poor and greedy understanding of a human being who is driving a petrol car, sitting in an air-conditioned office and calling themselves a green energy company. Drinking fresh water is already a luxury to many across the world. We need to understand that we live on a planet of finite resources. So how can we have infinite consumption? Installing a solar power plant doesn't mean that you have reduced your carbon footprint, because in order to manufacture your solar PV module, an immense amount of energy was used to manufacture that glass, process that silicon assembly line, transportation and various other power consuming process so that you can get your end product. It is really sad that in order to maintain the technical health of a solar plant, it is really important to control or kill the growth of natural ecosystem around it, which includes cutting the trees to install solar power plants on utility scale causes deforestation. Hence, birds have no places to go. Controlling the vegetation cover below the solar power plant to prevent hotspot, shadow loss or rodent breeding leads to damage of surrounding ecosystem, causing desertification. Instead, I wish using our present knowledge and technology, we can develop such massive future solar plants where not only birds can make nest, but also farmers can grow crops with harmony and safety. This suitable future is only possible if we strive for research and development in this direction. In the upcoming future, the only possible way to save our planet is to shift towards a local power generating plant and by drastically reducing our need of electrical power. This action will require an immediate urgency in education and modification in government law to implement it, because, as I said, no one wants to save the planet. Everyone is just doing business in the name of green and clean energy.